Hey, what's up, guys? Well, I got a few things I want to share today. Some usual stuff and some kind of different stuff that I don't usually share because I'm not too big on these Mars images, but there are a few that do interest me. Um, this is one of them. It was just scanning the area, and I just thought this black rock down here looked out of place. It does look out of place. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like it's got all kinds of things hooked up to it that you can kind of tell are metal. Then you could see the shapes in them. There's like brackets around it. This looks like it may be a wire or something. It almost looks like some kind of generator box. And then you got other hookups to it. And then what I thought was interesting is look right behind it. It looks like a wire or a pipe or something connecting to the back of it with a little hole going into the ground. Okay, and then down here you can kind of see that this is either some kind of opening or something. There's an opening around here, I'm pretty sure. This is just very interesting, guys. Okay, look at this, too. It looks like an opening right here on the side of this. So this could actually be part of the opening, too. But it just looks like it has some power boxes or something around it as well. There's a little path going into here. If you back up, you can see that. I just thought that was weird. And then I look up, and it kind of looks weird, but look at this. This wall looks out of place. It almost looks like it's hinged off. And then you got what looks like a gray peeking over, possibly, with two big black eyes peeking over this edge. And then another one, because look at this. This could be like a lid or part of the door. Oops. It's like flat on top. How it goes up, comes around, and then under it, you have another gray looking being right here with two black eyes in the mouth. And when you back up, and you go back and you look up here, it looks like possibly something peeking over this. And another one peeking out this way, like this latch opened. Like this flat thing either helped seal that shut. Another thing that's weird is when you look on top of this thing, it all leads up. It actually makes perfect shapes and like triangles, like it's hooked to the top of a door. And then you can see how this makes a 90-degree angle, comes down, and then you have all these like puzzle pieces also with the top. And right under that is where you have, I mean, it's not the greatest quality, but it does look pretty interesting. Let's take one more look at this. First, we had the power box type thing or whatever. I'm not sure how far away this was, or I can't really get a good size comparison to anything that we know of. So that is the hardest part. And then look at this. Wow. What's that look like? This thing's sticking out. It's like it's popped up. You got this square and then this head popping out. Looks like a gray or some kind of being with two eyes and a mouth. Look at that. Backing up. And even one behind it. It looks like another part of this door or something. Literally. Like this thing closes and flipped up to look at the rover. Because looking deep back here, you can almost see another head with two eyes and a mouth. And then this one right here popping up. Because it goes underground. Look at that. And if you try to compare that size, say those are heads compared to that one, it's fairly similar. But anyways, moving on. I want to show you guys some more cloud ship photos. This one's pretty nuts. I mean, you guys could see the shape, and then this stuff popping out of the top with light shining off it. I mean, these things could be taking up the whole sky. Look at the bottoms are poking out. Right here, you can see the metal poking out of the bottom of right here with the windows. And I mean, if you look at the lines, they're all connected. This thing, so it's connected. It goes way up here, way over here. Very crazy. This was some stuff on a lake. And I also caught in the background these huge walls that they put up. They're like translucent walls. I see them all the time in the clouds. They're part of all this stuff. You got these huge walls that are blocking stuff from our vision. But what was tripping me out was stuff going on this lake. You look pretty... It's kind of hard to tell, but... Look at this. This doesn't look like a raindrop, guys. It looks like it's hovering over the water in some kind of egg-shaped thing, and then you can translucently see the alien head right here. Two eyes and a mouth. And these are their personal little craft they sit in, and their heads just poke out. I see them all the time. All the time. I know it's hard to see his head, but you can slightly see the outline of the white, the eyes, and the mouth. Right where it should be on top of the thing. Okay, moving on. These are more cloud shots. I'm just catching these things poking through all the time. Massive, massive ships. Look at this. Look at that. Oh man, these things are huge. These are those wall type things I'm seeing. They line up next to each other. Behind it, there's this wheel type craft. But you got these walls all the time, especially in dawn, in the morning, and the evening. Oops, I'm losing power, guys. Anyways, I'll have to recharge and come back with another video. But enjoy. God bless. Thanks for watching.